Hey, what's up, Keaton? Quick demo video for you for your Saberforge Acolyte. So got this done today. Put a Proffie V2 in it, 2-button setup. So your top switch here is your activation. Your bottom is your auxiliary. You've got CCSabers in here, and this has a completely removable chassis. So what you want to do is just open it from this spot right here. We'll take this off and then take your hand and go like that, and your chassis will come right out. And this is what you've got. There's not a whole lot of room in here to make something like this, so I had to make this as small as possible. You've got a 14-pin PCB in there that will never come out, and that lines up with this guy. This is Smuggler's Outpost PCB set. Proffie board right here, so a nice tight press fit down into this chassis so you can pop it up if you need to. 28mm speaker and then removable battery. I made the battery cradle smaller than I usually do so that I could cram all this stuff inside your hilt, right? So when you go to put your battery in, you'll be able to snap it in place, but you'll need a tool to take it back out, all right? So we'll put a battery in, spring side over here next to your PCB. That's your negative side of your battery.
I yield. It's yours.
So we went ahead and snapped it in. I like to take...
It doesn't work that way.
I like to take the sticker on my battery and put it inside the chassis. I don't like to have it sticking out of here on these removables, all right? So now that we've got that in, we'll just slide this guy right in and it stops there. And then take this and lock it down. And once you lock this down, you can tighten it up just a hair. To where you can use either your activation switch, which is right here, with your LEDs lighting up, nice and loud. You can tap it to turn it back off. Soundtracks, you just hold down your activation for a second and let go. And you can hear their sound. Let that play for a second. Then to turn that off, you do the same thing. Just hold down for a second, let go, and it turns it right off. If you didn't want to use the switches, you could always use motion controls. So swing on, twist off just like that. And then this takes a 1-inch blade. So I got a 1-inch blade right here we'll throw in. And then lock down your blade retention. And I will tell you what's going on with these set screws in here. So you've got 2 set screws. This one you don't want to mess with. This one is what's holding your PCB holder in place, so that will always stay like that. But this guy right here is your blade retention, okay? You got battle mode. So when you hit the saber, it initiates blade lockup. So you pull away from it. And then you can just twist it, turn it off. You tap the auxiliary to change sound fonts. Hopefully you can hear how loud that is.
The tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Just tap your auxiliary for blaster deflex.
You want me to put the hammer down?
has some really nice sound resonance. And then we're on to the stock fonts, which I did leave on there for you, in case you ever wanted to mess with those, right? So that's pretty much your saber. Let me take this blade out and then we'll go through taking the battery out as well. This comes right out. So to take the battery out, we just do the same thing. We want to unscrew this pommel cap. This chassis might go off on you because you have motion controls, because you kind of have to push it a little bit. Sometimes, there, it just went off on me. You just twist it off, no big deal. So when you go to take the battery out, you want to do it from the positive side next to the speaker, and just get you a little tool or something. Try not to touch the terminal, just on the side of the battery, and it pops right out just like that. And there you go. And then we'll take your chassis and put it back in for safekeeping. And that's pretty much your saber. Just let me know if you got any questions on how this works. If not, I will try to get this out to you in the mail tomorrow. Thanks.